Am I overreacting for the way I responded to my girlfriend going out with her ex? Real post, real problems, real talk. It's tea time, so grab your favorite cup of tea or whatever you like to drink and make sure you got your cozy blanket and let's spill the tea and clean it up. Let's go. All right. So let me get the right screen share going here. Okay, let's go. All right, so what's up? I'm Tanya with TNL.J Visions Relationship Coaching, and I hope you all are doing well. It's tea time, where today we'll be spilling the tea and cleaning it up on a poster saying, am I overreacting for the way I responded to my girlfriend going out with her ex? So, again, take some time to go grab your favorite drink, your cup of tea, whatever you like, and your cozy blanket, and let's hop in. All right, so without further ado, let me read. Okay, so let me hop over here. I already know I'm not overreacting. And let me shorten this up. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Throw away to stay anonymous. I already know I'm not overreacting for being upset that she's going out with his guy. Maybe that's this guy. But I need to know if I'm in the wrong or overreacting for my response. How did you respond? So I attached the text in questions. She seems to think I'm being unreasonable, and my roommate said I was overreacting by calling it a date and that was acting like a jealous jerk and shouldn't have texted her at all. Okay. Yes, please give me some context because I'm a little confused. Here's the context. My 26-year-old girlfriend, so he's 26 years old, the girlfriend 24, and I have been dating for a little less than a year. Early on, we had the convo about body count in previous relationships. Good deal, but let's continue. She dated a few guys seriously, and then there's this guy that the post is about. They were friends when they started high school. They dated briefly when they were in grade 10, but they were each other's first kiss. They stayed friendly and they text and FaceTime sometimes. Okay. This weekend, he's home visiting his parents. Tonight, she's going out to dinner with him. Mm. I already don't like that they talk, but going out with him is too far. I don't think I'm being unreasonable here, but my roommate is unusually pretty level headed, and he thinks I am. I attached the text in question. Okay, again, first I have to start by saying she's your girlfriend. I'm not sure how serious this is, but you don't have a ring on her finger yet. Okay, so technically she's still single. What are you waiting on? Do you really want her to get away from this dude or what? And if you don't like this, if it's something that's really bothering you, I don't understand why you're moving forward. Like, don't move forward with it. Have you sat her down and talked with her? Have y'all had some time to talk about this? And she's like, no, I'm not going to stop talking to him. He's my friend. If so, hello, it's time to go. Okay, so these texts are pretty little for me. Let's see. So the more I've thought about it, the more uncomfortable I am with this whole thing. It's bad enough that you even still talk, you blank, but it's disrespectful. Oh, did he just curse out? You blank. But it's disrespectful to go on what's basically a date with him. I really think you should reconsider going out with blank if you want our relationship to be okay. Really think about this. If it's worth it. She responds, OMG, it's hardly a date with somebody is scratched out, will be with us. Are you kidding me right now? Then he comes back. You're going out on a Saturday night with your ex for dinner, dressed the way you were dressed, and your hair and makeup done up. That's a date to me. Yeah, it's a date. I mean, yeah, they going out, but I doubt she will be going somewhere without her hair and stuff done. What you want to be ragged out going out? The point of the matter is she going with the ex. Is it the ex or is it the makeup and everything, or is everything together? Okay, let's keep going. She takes back, are you honestly mad at me? Are you actually joking right now? I did my hair and makeup and I'm wearing a cute outfit to have dinner with people who will appreciate it. The fact that you're calling this a date is actually so unbelievable to me. Then he responds, it's a date to me. Javier will be there, but I won't be. I'm not mad. And it looks like he's saying he's feeling disrespected and so on and so on. Which I understand. I mean, did she invite you? Don't seem like she did though. You know, not being invited to the little date and you're not there. I can understand how you can be feeling a little insecure. But when people tell you who they are, you have to believe them. And it's like, do you want to move forward? You saying that she still FaceTime them and everything, and you don't like that, but now she going on a date. So are you just gonna say something about it and not take any action, or are you gonna move on? I mean, I say move on because technically she's single, and it might be a good thing that you hadn't married her yet. Let's see. First commenter. At first, I wanted to agree with you, but when I then read the context, this person can hardly even be considered an ex. Not only was the dating very brief, but it's also happened within these people were so that was they when they was 14 is what she's saying. It happened when these people were 14 years old. Literally children that can't even drive. It sounds like these people are good friends and have been friends for a long time. Nothing else you said has given any indication that they may be different or threatening. I thought she was being harsh at first, but I would also probably talk to you this way if my partner was having a meltdown about me going out to dinner with a childhood friend. LOL. Well, I can't say, some of these things are agreeable, but you can see how he could feel, kind of insecure. But again, if they did date at 14 years old, that was a long time ago. But I understand, with you not getting asked to go out with them, that might be really the root, behind the whole situation. Because situations and issues like this is normally like something else. There's a root. Okay. So, next commenter, did anything more than kissing ever transpire between them? Has nothing romantic ever occurred since high school? If no, I think you might be overreacting and fixating on the wrong detail. I would be more upset I'm not being invited to things, yes, like I just said, not that this particular person is there. What does she mean she had to worry about you the whole time last time? Did you bring some insecure energy around her friends where she felt she has to entertain you the whole time and couldn't leave you alone? Please elaborate. Now, I missed that. So I'm going to have to scroll back and see where these details are because I really don't remember reading that. And maybe it's in the text. I'll go back and see. Okay, please elaborate in it. Now that I know it's her gay ex and his new boyfriend going out, and they only ever made out in high school, you definitely overreacting, dude. You're literally jealous of a gay man. Oh, that's so much context right there. Okay, he's gay, and his gay man coming. Yeah, I would totally say you're overreacting as well. Okay. Dude, it's been roughly a decade. They didn't date seriously and were still friends before you even came into the picture. If you don't want a girlfriend who is friends with an ex, if you can even call him that from a non serious brief encounter in high school, then find a new girlfriend. If this is a boundary, it's on you to enforce it and leave. You cannot expect her to cut people off whenever you don't like a situation. In the future, if this is something you cannot get on board with, it's something you need to take into account before getting into a relationship. Facts. Agreed. Wait. I'm gonna sip my little water on this. Hold on. Okay. First dates are about getting to know someone and asking questions. This is when you should be stating your boundaries so everyone involved can make an upfront, informed decision on whether the relationship is worth pursuing. Now, one of you is going to end up in tears, either because she chooses you and loses a friend, or because she doesn't choose you and you lose a girlfriend. This comment right here is perfect. Okay? I love, love, love this comment. It really wraps things up, you know? This is exactly what I would say to this. So, I'm done. That's all I have. I'm going to end it on that note because that was so good. Set the boundaries in the beginning. If it's something you don't like I said, you've been seeing her FaceTiming them. She's been talking with them, communicating, and you still with her. So now that she's going on a date and he's gay and she's going with him and his boyfriend, you can't handle it. Let me go back up though, because I did want to see that what was said about you the last time. Let's see. Let me scroll over. Okay, so that's what it is. There's more. OMG, it's hardly a date. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so it's a date to me. Blank will be there, but I won't be. I'm not mad. I'm feeling disrespected, and you're acting really dismissive about it. Yeah, you won't be there because last time you were there with us, I had to worry about you the whole time. Oh, yeah. So, okay. So it's not like she didn't invite you. She invited you, and you went on a date with them before. If you want to call it a date, you went out with them before, and you must have been cutting up. Mm, yeah. It seemed like you a bit insecure, and you really might not be ready to be in a relationship. So I will work on myself a little bit. For a while, I would just work on myself, find out who you really are, because you won't know what you really want until you find out who you really are. So take some self time, okay? Take some self time. And in your next relationship, talk about the boundaries. Talk about the things that you don't like, the things that you don't, want in a relationship and what you want, and take note of it without jumping into something serious. That way, it's easy to walk away. All right, it's been another tea time. See you on the next one. Same time, same place. Let's continue to build. Feel free to comment. I encourage comments. So, what do you think? Share your thoughts, okay? In the comment section, wherever you see this video. See you on the next one.